Dating in DC is trash. I'm going to tell you why. Go ahead, Allie.
All right, so we went out to 4 different bars yesterday.
Yeah. Like lounges, they're all upscale.
All upscale, all at really high-end hotels.
Mm-hmm.
And one thing that we observed is that men want to approach you. They will approach you.
They were going to approach you.
After you pay your tab.
Yeah. It's a weird dating culture here. This is not like a New York. It's not like a Miami, where if men see you, they're like, you're beautiful. Can I get you a drink? Can I get you something? Right? It's over here. It's like they want to make conversation. And I do think this is related to being a minority because we are not the beauty standard here. We are not the beauty standard. No. Not in DC. Not in DC. No. Anyway, let me not get into that. Go ahead, please.
So pretty much we went to one lounge in particular.
Mm-hmm.
There's an energy convention going on.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of males.
We were probably...
It's
like four women
and like 25 men.
Yeah. So we're thinking pickings are great. Like, we're not going to have to really pay for anything. Like, and these are all men, literally business suits. Like, they are all dressed. Like, they look like they are, loaded. Like, they look like they're very comfortable, okay? And this is a very nice hotel lounge, okay?
They have no problem staring, though.
No problem staring, honey.
Because we were looking good.
We were looking good. And my thing is, we're wrapping up the night, okay? No one's saying anything. We're just getting stares. And I'm like, okay, well, we're just going to go then. So we, pretty much the bill comes.
Yes. And then one guy who's been eyeing Mara all night comes over, tells her, "You're so hot. I told my friends that I know you. That's why I'm staring."
And he's like, "Well, can you stay? Like, I'll get you something top shelf." And I said, "Well, we're actually about to leave, and we're actually about to close up the tab. So, I mean, if you want to cover this, you can, and if you want us to stay, but if not, like, we're just gonna go." And he, what did he say? Go ahead.
He put his hand out and he said, "No, I can't do that."
I already told you girls, when a man says no to you, what the hell that means, okay? At this point, you're not even trying to impress. So I was like, okay, thank you for your no, and I'm going to say no to you, so we're just going to go then. So as we're leaving, he starts to chase me down, talking about, "Where are you going?" And I said, "Well, you're not going to pay, so why are we going to stay?"
Based off what she's saying, no, she didn't exactly say the demographic, or at least I didn't catch it, of these 25 men that were in there and the 4 women, including these 2 ladies right here. But the fact that you feel like you're entitled to this man's money, and the only way that he's to get your attention is by covering a tab that he did not run up, which there are dudes that do that. There are dudes who buy women drinks, but the fact that he came up to you to engage you, you were already complaining and said, "None of these guys are coming up to us, and it's a sausage fest in here, so we should have picking. We should have all the pickings because there's only a few of us. Scarcity creates value. There's 4 of us. Da 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 da." Now, you say you're not the beauty standard, but at the end of the day, Cameron just talked about this on his show. It's your attitude that makes you ugly. And he probably would have chose you if you would have shown that you were independent, self-sufficient, and all these things. But no, we're not the beauty standard because he didn't buy us a drink. Maybe the white women don't conduct themselves like that. Maybe they do engage, and maybe they will cover their tab and show that, hey, I'm not a greedy, money-hungry gold digger that only wants you, so I'm just going to walk off. I wouldn't have even chased you. And he did the right thing by saying, "No, I'm not about to go for all that. I'm not about to sit there and pay." This is crazy. And the fact that they're so serious and so sincere and say it's about looks, because I guess you're going to say next that if I was a white woman, he would have paid the tab. A man who knows his value, even though it's just a few of y'all that showed up. Well, maybe they weren't expecting anyone. Maybe they were just expecting to network. And you guys just showed up. Yeah, they stared. Yeah, they stared. And one approached you. And this is how you conduct yourself when one finally does approach you. Man, listen, they wait for us to pay our tabs. And then, man, get out of here. Let's finish up this clip, though. Let's go.
Like what freaking logic is that? So, anywho, where we were seated, there was a table next to us of 2 older men, and
they're witnessing everything.
They witnessed the whole entire exchange, and then one of them was like, "What do you say?"
Because she said out loud that if you're not paying my tab, I
said it all out loud. Yeah.
Then that man, another man who's staring, who witnessed everything, said, "I agree with you. I agree that a man should pay the tab if he wants you to stay." But the thing is, he didn't pay either.
And the thing is, too, they were trying to sneak in conversations with her when I'm going to the bathroom, stuff like that. You know, just kind of like, they were also kind of chipping in the whole entire night that we were there. And it's kind of like, if you're not going to, I think the bar culture or lounge culture is, if you want to talk to a single beautiful woman, that there is some type of, we want to pay, we want to do something, right? It's not free conversation out here. We're not doing that, okay? So the fact that you want to make a comment on that and not even solve the problem, it's better if you just said nothing. That's my thing. So say nothing. You can observe the situation and say nothing, okay? Like, why even make a comment? That's what I think kind of like rubbed us the wrong way. And then we went to another place and literally the same thing happened. We're about to leave. Our things already paid. We want you to stay. We want you to stay now. We'll get you whatever you want. And it's like, but we already paid. Were you going to solve the problem? No. Yeah? So we had a continuation literally throughout the night of men who would wait for our bill to already be there and or pay, then want to come at us with the whole whatever, okay? These were black men, these were white men, these were middle-aged men too at that, men with money, all of them talking about money, all of this, and it's like, sir, sit the F down. I'm sorry, but it's crazy. We had all this weaponized incompetence. We had men telling us that there are more beautiful women in San Diego and LA as they're also talking to us. So it's like, hello, are we not sitting next to you? Like, it was just so weird. It was strange. It was strange behavior.
And it just shows that we're not wanted here.
That's it. Compared to Miami, compared to New York City, I do not feel like there was the energy there, that we actually felt like we were wanted or desired, because the typical culture is, you want to talk to a single beautiful woman, the first thing out of your mouth is, oh my God, can I get you something? What are you girls here for tonight? Can I get you something? If you want to engage in conversation, but we're not about to be going back and forth all night. And then you're like, well, have a good one. Let me get my tab. Like, that's not normal when we're dating in bigger cities. So we do not recommend it here. Bye.
I do believe that this falls into that stereotype that black women want to be paid for their time and to be in relationships with them. You have to pay for their time and to be into relationships with them, which basically propagates this whole whore prostitute culture that we have now. This whole Cardi B, Meg Thee Stallion, all these different chicks that want to be paid for their time. You have to convince her why she should give you the time of day to pay her bills. You have to convince women these days why you should pay her bills. It's crazy to me. And you wonder why you're going to be single and stay single, because you got this mindset of, he should pay my tab, he should offer to do this, he should offer to do that. On the flip side, you have women who get mad at dudes that do offer to do that stuff. Offer to, oh, you think you're gonna get my time by buying me a drink? It's ridiculous. You're in this place with successful men and you feel like that they should come up and talk to you and pay your tab just to be able to have a conversation with you. All these men conducted themselves properly. And if you say in big cities they're doing this at the same type of events with professional men, I don't know, baby. This is crazy to me that you guys are even talking like this. And yes, I wouldn't necessarily say if ethnic women, if you're talking about black women that are acting like this, you're going to stay single. You're going to stay. There's no reason. It has nothing to do with beauty standards and things like that in DC. It's just how successful men are a lot of times. You got tricks and you got the ones who realize their worth and realize, hey, why can't I just talk to you as a human being? You cover yours, I cover mine. I didn't ask you out on a date. We're both meeting up here. Just my thoughts, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Comment below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Much blessings and abundance. Stick around for the next videos. It's going to pop up on the screen below. That's where I'm going to see you guys. That's your favorite everything. This is Wisdom. Listen, guys, I got this new Atlanta Noir podcast. If you're in the Atlanta area and want to share your dating experience, click the link below to get started. And I'm the best, man. Let's run it up to 1 million. Peace.